everybody, I am back. Welcome to another Sunday QuizWhip quiz. How are you all doing? Please do let me know in the chat how you're doing. How has your Sunday been? Has it been as cold and sad as mine? It's been so cold, I've not liked it at all. Hello and welcome. My name is Josh. I am your lovable talking candelabra and quiz host, and I'm here to walk you through the movie musicals live online pub quiz today. We are going to kick off the quiz in about 15 minutes, so you still do have a bit of time before we kick off the quiz. So make sure you're ready, make sure you grab a drink, make sure you have a loo break, whatever you need to do. You still have a bit of time, don't worry. First thing that we would love for you to do is give us a follow on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram. Our handle is QuizWhipHQ across everything. So give us a follow, give us a tweet, give us an Instagram story if you're having a great time tonight. We'd love to see what your setup is like and what you're up to while you're quizzing. If you have any problems during gameplay tonight, before I walk through all of the instructions, before I get you all on the platform, if you have any problems, please go to quizwhip.co.uk and use our live chat functionality to speak to our team. They will be able to help you with any issues with login or gameplay or anything like that. Don't worry, go to our website and they'll be able to help you there. So if you're watching this, you have obviously already found a link to the live stream. If you've bought a ticket, you have been sent an email with a link to the quiz portal, a link to this live stream, and your unique player ID. All of the instructions on how to play is in the email, but I will explain these again for you before we start. So if this is your first QuizWhip quiz, or if it's been a while and you can't really remember how it works, don't worry, I will walk you through it. So I'll share the game code with you in just a sec, which you'll need, but before I do that, I just want to remind you that if you are playing with other people, make sure that only one player is submitting your answers. Only one player, one device can use your unique player ID. Go to the quiz portal, either on your laptop or your mobile, whatever you think will work best for you. Enter the game code for this quiz, which is Simba. S-I-M-B-A, all capital letters. As in our second season, as in all of our quizzes, we are continuing to give out a special achievement each quiz for the best team name. So be creative, make me laugh. Hopefully it's themed, hopefully it's got a bit of a pun. And hopefully I'll have a good time reading through your quiz teams. Okay, we're getting people in now. Of course, straight off the bat, we have to have a wonderful Quiz of Oz. We have got Rocky Horror Quiz Show, The Sound of Pascal, The Greatest Quizman, Simple Minds, How Do You Solve a Problem Like a Newborn Baby? It was Agatha All Along, The Quizzed and I, Simba. I'm liking some of these so far. Keep them coming in. We do want to take a moment while we're walking through all of this to let you know that we have recently launched our Patreon page. I say recently, it's been live for a couple of months now. But here is where you can help support QuizWhip if you like what we do and you want to help us out with some extra fundraising and all that kind of stuff. So go to patreon.com/QuizWhipHQ. We've got a few different tiers if you want to support us. You get different benefits with different tiers, including some free quiz tickets, discounted tickets, access to voting for quiz topics, all of that good stuff there. It's still very, very new, we're still building it up, but if you do want to support QuizWhip and you like what we do, there is a great way that you can continue to support us if you like. Now, moving on to the quiz, we have 5 rounds tonight. We have movie musicals trivia, which is a bit of a general knowledge round from movie musicals. Then we have Finish the Lyrics, then we have Favourite Characters, then we have Songs and Performances, and then our last round is What Film Is This?, which is our infamous picture round. How it's going to work is I will read the question aloud on the live stream and then it will appear on your screen. You will have 20 seconds to submit an answer. You will receive 20 points for a correct answer, but you will receive bonus points the faster you submit an answer as well. The first player to submit a correct answer will receive 20 bonus points. The second fastest will receive 19, and so on and so on. So time is of the essence. You can't be Googling, or at least you can give it a shot, but you'll miss out on points. So don't be Googling, don't be cheating. I've got my eye on you. However, you can also earn more points for the more answers you answer correctly in a row, which is our streak bonuses. So, for every 3 questions you answer correctly in a row in each round, you will get a 40-point bonus as well. This season, we are trialling a new important change to make our games fairer. In these quizzes, you can no longer change your answer once you have submitted, so only your first answer will count. This is one of those games, so be careful about which answers you choose because you will not be able to change them. Let's talk about what you win if you do well tonight. So the winner of the quiz overall will win a £10 gift voucher of their choice, along with a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. However, we know that some of you might not have great internet, the live stream might lag for you, the platform might lag for you, whatever it is, there might be an issue. So we always have a random leaderboard position prize as well. And if you come in this position on the leaderboard, you will win a £5 gift voucher and a free ticket to any of our future quizzes. So even if you encounter any problems tonight, you'll still have some fun and you still might just win something. And let's have a look. The random leaderboard position prize tonight is Lucky 13th. Or unlucky 13th, whatever you make of it. So if you're maybe not going for first, if you have any issues, maybe 13th is where you want to land, because that's where you will win something as well. If there is a giant winner for any of these, the final winner will be the player with the most bonuses. Now, a few extra things. So we still have our quiz houses, and if you're unfamiliar with how these work, we have 5 houses, and you have all been randomly assigned to one of these 5 houses. We have yellow leopard, purple wolf, pink falcon, green lizard, and blue shark. Along with earning points for yourself, you will also be earning points for your house. This is just a bit of extra fun as we monitor how each house performs throughout the season. At the end of the season, we'll give out some nice bonus prizes for players in the highest scoring house. We have a surprise bonus question at the end of the quiz, which will give you the opportunity to earn more extra house points for your quiz house as well. It's just a bit of fun. Throughout the season, we'll be monitoring this leaderboard and celebrating high scorers in each house. And finally, some general rules. Just be kind, be respectful. If you're using the YouTube live chat, just be nice. We don't tolerate any cheating. We don't tolerate any sharing any answers in the chat. And we won't tolerate any false accusations of cheating either. We will moderate the chat. We do ban people. We do mute people if they do not follow these general rules. And finally, as I have already mentioned, if you do have any problems during gameplay, please use our live chat feature on our website, where we will be able to help you the fastest. But you can use YouTube chat if you want me to repeat a question or explain anything. And hi Steph, here you are again. Lovely to see you. Thank you for giving me a hi. I was wondering where everybody was. There was no messages, and I was wondering if I was actually live this whole time. Please give me a hi if you're in the chat, if you want to say hello, if you want a little bit of a shout out. I love to have a bit of back and forth with you so I don't feel so lonely on the quiz. Not in life. I'm very not lonely in life. But in the quiz, sometimes hosting it, I get lonely if I don't hear from you. So do use the chat if you fancy it. Okay, look, we've got about 5 more minutes before we are kicking off the quiz. So if you do have any problems, if you can't find your code, if you can't find the live stream, you probably got an issue if you can't find the live stream. But if you can't find anything and you need any help, go to our website and use our live chat functionality. Here we are. We've got a few people messaging in the chat now. Hello, Georgie. Hello, Katie. Jenny says, hi, Josh. Please say hello to Ben, who is new tonight. Hello, Ben. I hope you enjoy your movie musicals because this will test your knowledge. Hello, Danielle. George is trying to get me onto the TV, like the real star that I am. I'm assuming you just mean the live stream rather than getting me my own TV show, but that would be good if any of you have any contacts. That's on my bucket list. Let's have a look at some more team names, shall we? We've got a drinking team with a quiz problem. I wonder if you are returning from last week. We've got the Bearded Ladies. We've got Musical Tits. We've got Quiz Boom. Talk Less, Quiz More. We've got the Pebble Boys. Wizardess of Oz, the Quiz and I, 2 Peas in a Pod, Little Shop of Quizzes. We've got a few Les Quizerables. So if one of you are doing well, I don't know which one, you'll know who you are, but I'll try and differentiate. I'm on some wine tonight. It's been a while since I've had a Sunday quiz with some wine, I think. Or did last week I have some wine? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But I'm on some nice, lovely red wine. Let me know in the chat what your pub quiz drink of choice is tonight. Whether it's a wine, whether it's a Pepsi, non-spawn, whether it's a cup of tea. Let me know what your tipple of choice tonight is while we are waiting to kick off. Joanne says, hi, it's our first time quiz whipping tonight. Go Blue Sharks. Blue Sharks, bottom of the leaderboard, but that can all change with just one single quiz. And maybe this is the quiz that'll do it. Maybe. I'm excited tonight. There's a warning in place because at numerous times in this quiz, I will probably sing. And it's not good for anybody because I don't have a great voice. So you might want to put me on mute now and again because the singing will come out. I can't help it. It's a movie musical quiz. I just hope that maybe you sing along with me at home while I'm doing that. Because I think it's going to be hard to resist. I sing almost every quiz, no matter what the topic is. So this is going to be a shoo-in for some very awful quiz host singing. Georgie, yeah, lots of singing, please. We'll see. I'm going to try and resist it as much as possible because I could be singing in every question and then we're going to be here all night. So I'll try to minimise it. Maybe I'll just save it all for the finish the lyrics round. But there will be some singing. Okay, a few more minutes to go. Katie says she is listening to Mamma Mia in preparation with a good cup of tea. I like it. There may be some Mamma Mia questions tonight. I can't spoil anything just yet, but we do have a good spread of movie musicals. From the 60s through to the last couple of years, we've got a good spread of trivia knowledge questions tonight. Let's see how you all do. We are going to kick off the quiz with a practice round first of all. The practice round is just 3 questions. They're dead easy. They're just there to get you used to how the platform works, especially if it's your first time playing. There are no points available in the practice round. No points to win, no points to lose. It's just there to get you used to how to play. And they're very easy. So if you struggle with them, you might be having an issue. And the difficulty will get a lot harder when we get into the actual quiz. But the practice round, we can relax for now. Okay, we'll kick things off at 1:15, so 2 more minutes to go. Make sure you are ready. I would recommend giving your live stream a refresh if you can, just to make sure you have the most up-to-date live stream and you don't have a huge lag. It should be about a 4-second lag with any kind of live stream on here, so that's kind of what to expect. We build it into how we announce the questions anyway, but if it's any longer than that, you might have an issue, so make sure to keep it refreshed, especially if you know that you have a bit of a dodgy internet, because it's one thing that we can't really help. We try our best to help with, but it's one thing that is kind of on your shoulders to make sure that you do have a good live stream. Few more minutes to go. Let's have a look at some more team names, shall we? I like to see that we've got a few returning teams. We've got 2 peas in a pod. I think you're returning. We've got Cows Like to What on Sunday? Play a musical quiz. It's a long team name. If you do well and I have to keep giving you a shout out, we might have an issue. We've got 3 Singing Mice. We've got Jellicle Quizzes. Saturday Night Grands. We've got Fiddler on the Foof. Musical Monties. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. There might be... I could go either way. You could be a team that I really enjoy giving you a shout out. Or if you do well, and I have to say that every single time, it could get a bit annoying. We have got the loser has to rewatch Cats. Let's hope that you don't lose. We've got 5 Idiots and a Singing Little Baby. Universally Challenged. Moulin Rosé. Are you on a rosé wine, that team? I've had a few sips of wine and it's already given me a bit of a stammer. I wonder if Moulin Rosé is on some rosé wine or whether it's just a wine theme, because I love a wine theme. Okie doke, it's 6:15. We are going to kick off the quiz. I hope you are ready. As I mentioned, we are going to kick off the practice round first of all. So don't worry if this is your first quiz. Hopefully the practice round will give you an idea of how the platform works, because this is a platform that we have built ourselves. It might be a bit different to others that you're used to, so this is what the practice round is for. Let's jump into it. I hope you are ready for the musical quiz from QuizWhip. Maybe I'll just start singing little ditties like this. Question number 1 in the practice round. The 2008 film Mamma Mia is a jukebox musical featuring songs by who? Is it ABBA, Eminem, Black Sabbath, or Shakira? The 2008 film Mamma Mia is a jukebox musical featuring songs by who? Is it ABBA, Eminem, Black Sabbath, or Shakira? I told you the practice questions are going to be easy. There are no points here, just to remind you all. It's just to get you used to the questions. This is a multiple choice question. Most of the questions tonight will be multiple choice. But moving on to question number 2, the correct answer was ABBA, by the way, if you didn't know that. ABBA, all the songs from Mamma Mia, ABBA songs. Moving on to question number 2, it's a free text question, so you do need to give me a word. So, a full word I am looking for. And the question is, what is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric from the 2013 film Frozen? Let it go, can't hold it back, blank. What is the next word in that lyric? Let it go, can't hold it back. What is the next word? This is how our Finish the Lyric round will work. And they will be a bit harder than this. But let it go, can't hold it back, blank. We are looking for a word. What word are you going to give us? Your time is up. The correct answer would have, of course, been anymore. Let it go, can't hold it back anymore. Well done, most of you got that. A few of you have put a letter. You may be familiar, we do play some rounds like this, but for the Finish the Lyric round, we will be looking for a word. I'll remind you when we get to that, though. And the next question, the last question in the practice round, is a image question. And I am going to ask you for a letter this time. Don't worry. Whether we want a word or a letter, I will clarify every round. But I'm going to show you a screenshot from a film. You have to tell me the first letter of the film's title. So, what is the first letter of this film's title? This film's title, what is the first letter? What is the first letter of this film's title? Very easy. Do you know it? What is the first letter in this film's title? Most of you have it. I'm glad. It gives me good confidence in you all when we get into the actual difficult questions. But this is, of course, Mary Poppins, so M is what we were looking for. Well done if you got that one right. Now, the questions are going to jump in difficulty, so be prepared. They're not all going to be that easy. That was just a practice round. I hope you all did well. I hope you all knew what you were doing. I hope you're all somewhat comfortable with the platform now. And let's jump into it. Round 1 is movie musical trivia. It's a bit of a general knowledge round for movie musicals. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. This is your first chance to get some points. Question number 1. In which city is a 1980 film Fame set? Is it Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, or Seattle? In which city is the 1980 film Fame set? Los Angeles, Chicago, New York City, or Seattle? Where is Fame set? LA, Chicago, New York City, or Seattle? Fame! Da, 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 da. I've done it again. Every single time I try and sing Fame, it turns into gold. Always believe in your soul. That is not how that goes. Your time is up. The correct answer is New York City. Well done if you got that one right. The first fastest answer came from Little Shopper Quizzes. Well done to you. You were the fastest. But well done, the Bearded Lady, Quiz Boom, Moulin Rosé, Jellicle Quizzes. You all got it right as well. So well done. Next question. In which musical film would you find the character of Adelaide Adams? Is it Hello Dolly, Calamity Jane, Funny Girl, or Oklahoma? In which musical film would you find the character of Adelaide Adams? Is it Hello Dolly, Calamity Jane, Funny Girl, or Oklahoma? Where would you find Adelaide Adams? Where would you find Adelaide Adams? Your time is up. The correct answer is Calamity Jane. I used to be in an amateur dramatics group back when I lived in a little town called Garforth. And I was in the chorus for a Calamity Jane show. Fun fact for you all. Well done, The Sound of Pascal. You were the quickest team there. Very closely followed by How Do You Solve a Problem Like a Newborn Baby. Very well done. Next question. What is the name of the stray dog that Annie adopts in the 1982 film Annie? Is it Sandy, Banjo, Coco, or Jackson? What is the name of the stray dog that Annie adopts in the 1982 film Annie? Is it Sandy, Banjo, Coco, or Jackson? Sandy, Banjo, Coco, or Jackson. What is the name of the stray dog? I have never seen the film Annie. I'm a bad movie musicals fan. I might have watched it when I was a child, but I definitely can't remember any of it. But the correct answer was Sandy. Sandy is what we were looking for. Most of you got that one right. 77% of you, so well done. Next question. Keeping in the 60s, old school. In the 1961 film West Side Story, which of these characters is not a member of the Jets? Bernardo, Snowboy, Tiger, or Riff? In the film West Side Story, which of these characters is not a member of the Jets? Bernardo, Snowboy, Tiger, or Riff? Has the new West Side Story come out yet? Or are we still waiting for it? I can't remember. The whole past 2 years of film has completely thrown off my knowledge of any kind of film that's coming out. Your time is up. The correct answer is Bernardo. Bernardo is not a member of the Jets. Well done if you got that one right. Moulin Rose, you were the quickest there. Well done. Next question. In the 2008 film Mamma Mia, which of these names is not a name of Sophie's potential father? Sam, Harry, Bill, or Fred? In the film Mamma Mia, which of these names is not a name of Sophie's potential father? Sam, Harry, Bill, or Fred? Sam, Harry, Bill, or Fred? Which of these is not a name of Sophie's potential father? A few seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer is Fred. Fred is not a name of Sophie's potential father. Well done, Saturday Night Grands. You were the quickest there. And most of you got it right. 94% of you. So most of you knew that one. Well done. Next question. Which of these actors does not appear in the 1952 film Singin' in the Rain? Gene Kelly, Debbie Reynolds, Rita Moreno, or Katharine Hepburn? Which of these actors does not appear in the film Singin' in the Rain? Gene Kelly, Debbie Reynolds, Rita Moreno, or Katharine Hepburn? Who is not in the film Singin' in the Rain? Let's top up my wine while you deliberate. Talk among yourselves. And your time is up. The correct answer is Katharine Hepburn. Quite an easy one there. Oh, I thought 63% of you got it right, so a few of you not so much. But well done, Saturday Night Grands. You were the quickest again. The Sound of Pascal. How do you solve a problem like a newborn baby? Talk less, quiz more. The loser has to rewatch Cats. You all got it right as well. Next question. At what number house did the Banks family live at in the 1964 film Mary Poppins? Is it 9 Cherry Tree Lane, 17 Cherry Tree Lane, 32 Cherry Tree Lane, or 40 Cherry Tree Lane? At what number house did the Banks family live at in the film Mary Poppins? My favourite film as a child, Mary Poppins. Just a very, very good film. Very nice. It's got a fabulous woman with an umbrella. What more can you want? But what house did the Banks family live at? Your time is up. The correct answer is 17 Cherry Tree Lane. 17 Cherry Tree Lane. Well done, the bearded ladies. You were the quickest there. Who else got it right? Let's give some more shout outs. 5 Idiots and a Single Little Baby. Simple Minds. Pebble Boys. Fiddler on the Foof. You all got it right. Next question. A bit more modern now. We spent a lot of time in the 60s and 50s, moving a bit more modern. In the 2014 film Into the Woods, the baker is sent on a mission to find ingredients including hair as yellow as what? Corn, eggs, cheese, or lemons? In the film Into the Woods, the baker is sent on a mission to find ingredients including hair as yellow as what? Corn, eggs, cheese, or lemons? Hair as yellow as corn, hair as yellow as eggs, hair as yellow as cheese, or hair as yellow as lemons? Your time is up. I loved this film when it came out. I don't think it got very good reviews, but I had a great time watching it. And the correct answer will be with you in just a moment. The correct answer is hair as yellow as corn. Well done if you got that one right. Oh, most of you, 94% of you. Most of you knew that one. But Little Shop of Quizzes, you were the quickest, so well done. Next question. In which of these films does Barbra Streisand not appear? Hello Dolly, Funny Girl, A Star is Born, or High Society? In which of these films does Barbra Streisand not appear? Is it Hello Dolly, Funny Girl, A Star is Born, or High Society? Which of these films does Barbra Streisand not appear? And please note the correct spelling of Barbra Streisand's name. I knew if I got it wrong that there would be backlash and I might have been cancelled. Your time's up. The correct answer is High Society. High Society does not have Barbra Streisand in, but Hello Dolly, Funny Girl, and A Star is Born does. And we are not talking about the most recent Star is Born. There's been 3, and Barbra Streisand was the lead in one of them. Well done, the Bearded Lady. You were the quickest. I think we've got the Bearded Lady as a team and the Bearded Ladies as a different team. So you might be in competition with each other. Next question, and I think the last in the round. The 2016 film La La Land famously did not win an Academy Award for Best Picture, but who did in that year? Arrival, Hidden Figures, Moonlight, or Manchester by the Sea? The film La La Land famously did not win an Academy Award for Best Picture, but who did? Was it Arrival, Hidden Figures, Moonlight, or Manchester by the Sea? Charlotte, thank you, I missed your message. The new West Side Story came out before Christmas. Okay, so fairly modern. Maybe I can find it somewhere to watch. Your time is up. The correct answer is Moonlight. Moonlight won Best Picture instead of La La Land. Well done. How do you solve a problem like a newborn baby? You were the quickest. But musical tips, Rocky Horror Quiz Show, Talk Less, Quiz More, The Loser Has to Rewatch Cats, 3 Singing Mice, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You all got it right. Well done. And that is the end of round 1. It goes by very quickly. Now, for those of you who are new to QuizWhip, how our leaderboard announcements work is at the end of every round, we are going to let you know the top 5 teams in that round only. It won't be until the end of the quiz when you know what the full leaderboard really looks like. So, in 5th place for that round we had It Was Agatha All Along. In 4th place we had Saturday Night Grands. In 3rd place we had Little Shop of Quizzes. In 2nd place we have How Do You Solve a Problem Like a Newborn Baby. And in 1st place, for that round only, we have 2 Peas in a Pod. Very well done if you're on the top 5 teams there. Nobody got full marks, so don't worry if you didn't get full marks. You are not alone. And don't worry if you're not in the top 5, because we've got 4 more rounds to go. Now, moving on to round 2. Finish the lyrics. This is my favourite round, and it's been a while since I've done a Finish the Lyric round. Now, as we did in the practice question, I'm going to give you a lyric, and you have to tell me the next word. So, please note, you do need to type out a full word. We are not just looking for a letter. We do need the full word. Now, spelling doesn't matter. If you can't spell it entirely correctly, don't worry. As long as we can understand your answer, you will still get a scoring point. And another caveat. We're going to give you the lyric, but we are not going to tell you what song or musical it comes from. You're going to have to figure it out yourselves. Some of them are more obvious than others. But let's see how you do. Question number 1 in round 2. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a blank. I'll repeat that. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a blank. What is the next word? I'm trying very hard not to sing it because it will give it away, even though I think this is maybe the most obvious one in the bunch. But somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a blank. Your time is up. The correct answer was somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Lullaby was the correct answer. Well done if you got it right. And as I mentioned before, don't worry if you didn't get the spelling exactly correct. As long as we understand your answer, you will still get a scoring point. Most of you got it though. The fastest team was 5 idiots and a singing little baby. I'm hoping that a lullaby will come in handy for you tonight because you were the quickest. Well done. Next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate in my direction. Feel your blank. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate in my direction. Feel your blank. What is the next word in this lyric? Oh, a few of you very quick there. Definitely knew that one. I thought this would be a bit trickier, but maybe not. There was a lot of repression there to not sing it. But your time is up. The correct answer is, if you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convey. Meditate in my direction. Feel your way. Way is the correct answer. Well done if you got that one right. Most of you got it. Way is what we were looking for. Well done, 5 idiots and a singing little baby. You were the quickest team again. And that song was, of course, You're the One That I Want from Grease. Next question. What is the next word in this famous musical lyric? Why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as blank? I'll repeat it. Why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as blank? What is the next word? Why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as blank? Most of you have it. Your time is up. The correct answer is, why am I smiling and why do I sing? Why does December seem sunny as spring? Spring is what we were looking for. I do like that most of you have got the gist of it and you're just finding a word that rhymes. You didn't get it right if you didn't put spring though. Most of you knew it though. 82% of you who answered knew it, so well done. Next question, and that question was of course from Singing in the Rain. This question, what is the next word in this famous musical lyric? A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and blank. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and blank. Georgie says spring was a pure guess, but hey, that's what's good about this round. Even if you don't really know it and you think that there might be a rhyme, you can have a guess and you might just get it right, as is in that case. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Well done if you got that one right. That was from Mary Poppins, not Poppins. A spoonful of sugar. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Well done if you got that one right. 5 idiots and a single little baby. You were the quickest again. This is your round. You are very good at this round. Well done. Next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the place play the bass, and they sound in blank. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, the place play the bass, and they sound in blank. What is the next word in that lyric? What is the next word in this lyric? The newt play the flute, the flute. The carp play the harp, the place play the bass, and they sound in. Sharp is what we were looking for. This is from The Little Mermaid, and I want to say it was from Under the Sea. I think. It might be from Kiss the Girl, but I think it was Under the Sea. Well done if you got that one right. 45% of you got it right. Sharp is what we were looking for. I like how one team just put, and they sounded sick. That was not the lyric from Disney's The Little Mermaid, but I like it anyway. Let's make sure. Yeah, there you go. Sharp was the correct answer. Next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose, and blank. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose, and blank. What is the next word in this lyric? Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose, and blank. Your time is up. The correct answer is girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose, and eyelashes. Eyelashes is what we were looking for. This is, of course, from My Favourite Things, from The Sound of Music. Well done if you got that one right. We're just auto-marking, see who was the quickest team here. Who was the quickest team? Was it the same team as, I think, every other question? The fastest team was The Sound of Pascal. Well done. A bit of a change there. Eyelashes is what we were looking for. Eyelashes. Moving on to the next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the blank. I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the blank. What is the next word in this lyric? I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the blank. What is the next word in this lyric? I'm off the deep end. Watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Ground is what we were looking for. This is from the song Shallow, from A Star Is Born. Well done. Everyone's talking about musicals. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. But ground is what we were looking for. Well done if you got that one right. Next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? Folks lined up just to watch him flex, and this perfect package packed a pair of pretty blank. Folks lined up just to watch him flex, and this perfect package packed a pair of pretty blank. A bit of a tongue twister there. But what is the next word? This might be my favourite question in the whole of the quiz. Folks lined up just to watch him flex, and this perfect package packed a pair of pretty blank. What is the next lyric? Your time is up. This is from the Disney film Hercules, and it's 0 to hero. And the next word is folks lined up just to watch him flex, and this perfect package packed a pair of pretty pecs. Pecs is what we were looking for. Well done if you got it right. Spelling errors are fine. I'm just marking through those of you who gave us a bit of a different spelling. Well done if you got that right. My favourite Disney film of all time is Hercules. I hope you agree because it is the correct answer. Hercules, just so good. Let's see. Lots of you spelt it a very different way than what I expected, but you are still getting a scoring point. The correct answer was not eggs, it was not flex, it was pecs. Well done if you got it right. Next question. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as blank. But the tigers come at night with their voices soft as blank. Bit of a short one there, but what is the next word? What's the next word in the lyric? But the tigers come at night with their voices soft as blank. But the tigers come at night with their voices soft as blank. Your time is up. The correct answer, but the tigers come at night with their voices soft as thunder. Thunder is the correct answer. This is from My Dream to Dream from Les Mis. Well done if you got it right. The Sound of Pascal, you were the quickest team. It was not ice, it was not milk, it was not mice, it was not silence, it was thunder. I'm liking the range in guesses here though. Well done if you got it right. Next question, and I think the last in the round. What is the next word in this famous movie musical lyric? Like Bernie, Bernie used to chew gum. No, not chew, blank. Like Bernie, Bernie used to chew gum. No, not chew, blank. What is the next word? Like Bernie, Bernie used to chew gum. No, not chew, blank. What is the next word? Your time is up. This is from the Cell Block Tango from Chicago. Like Bernie, Bernie used to chew gum. No, not chew, pop. They had it coming, they had it coming. Boom, boom. They only had themselves to blame. Well done, musical tits. You were the quickest team there. Well done to you. 44% of you who answered got it right, though. That might have been a tricky one for some of you. Well done if you got it right. That was the end of that round. How did you do in the lyrics round? There were a few teams that did very, very well there. They were on the ball. A few teams got full marks. I think 3 teams got full marks. So well done if you were one of them. But as before, we're going to give you the top 5 teams of that round only. So this is not the running leaderboard, just that round. In 5th place for that round, we had Moulin Rosé. In 4th place for that round, we had The Sound of Pascal. In 3rd place, we had The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. In 2nd place for the round, we had 2 Peas in a Pod. And in 1st place for that round, we had 5 Idiots and a Singing Little Baby. I think I expected it. They did very, very well. Well done, 5 Idiots and a Singing Little Baby. That was your round. Moving on to round 3, which is favourite characters. So all of these questions are about some of our favourite characters from movie musicals. After this round, we will be taking a break, but for now, we're going to jump into it. Round 3, question number 1. What is the nickname of Matron Morton in the 1975 film Chicago? Is it Baby, Daddy, Mama, Auntie? What is the nickname of Matron Morton in the 1975 film Chicago? We just had the lyric from Cell Block Tango. But what is the nickname of Matron Morton? Georgie says, love Cell Block Tango. I hope you liked my rendition of it as well. Katie said, didn't do very well in that last round, but enjoyed every second. I'm glad you enjoyed it, regardless of how well you did. But your time is up for that question. The nickname of Matron Morton is Mama. Mama, well done if you got it right. Little Shopper Quizzes, you were the quickest team there, well done. Next question. In the 1939 film, The Wizard of Oz, what is the Scarecrow looking for? Is it a heart, a home, courage, or a brain? In the film The Wizard of Oz, what is the Scarecrow looking for? A heart, a home, a courage, or a brain? What is the Scarecrow looking for? Heart, home, courage, or brain? Few seconds left. I always forget how old The Wizard of Oz is. It's very old. Your time is up. The correct answer is a brain. The Scarecrow was looking for a brain. 92% of you got it right. That was almost everybody. But well done, The Sound of Pascal. You were the quickest. Next question. In the 1986 film Little Shop of Horrors, what occupation does Audrey's abusive boyfriend have? Dentist, zookeeper, gardener, or teacher? In the film The Little Shop of Horrors, what occupation does Audrey's abusive boyfriend have? Dentist, zookeeper, gardener, or teacher? Now, of course, the abusive boyfriend is not one of our favourite characters, but Audrey, bless her soul, Audrey, one of my favourite movie musical characters. Suddenly Seymour is maybe one of my favourite movie musical songs. Very underrated. People need to talk about that more, I think. Your time is up. The correct answer was dentist. Audrey's abusive boyfriend was a dentist. Well done, Jellicle Quizzers. You were the quickest team there. Let's get some different shout-outs, shall we? Quizzy Bang Bang, you got it right. The Bearded Ladies, you got it right. The Quiz and I. Cows like to do what on Sunday? Play a musical quiz. T. Ayla Birds, you got it right. Well done. Next question. Which of the characters from the 1978 film Grease is a beauty school dropout? Rizzo, Frenchie, Jan, Marty. Which of the characters from the 78 film Grease is a beauty school dropout? Is it Rizzo, Frenchie, Jan, or Marty? Beauty school dropout. Blah, 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 blah. Is it Rizzo, Frenchie, Jan, or Marty? That was a terrible rendition of Beauty School Dropout. Your time is up. The correct answer was Frenchie. Frenchie is a Beauty School Dropout. Well done. 86% of you got it right, but the fastest was And I'm Javert. Well done. You were the quickest team, and I think you're first in this quiz, so well done. Next question. This is a bit of a tricky one, I think, but we'll see how you do. In the 1975 film The Rocky Horror Picture Show, with what weapon does Frank kill Eddie? Is it a chainsaw, a gun, a pickaxe, or a hatchet? In the film The Rocky Horror Picture Show, with what weapon does Frank kill Eddie? Is it a chainsaw, a gun, a pickaxe, or a hatchet? With what weapon does Frank kill Eddie? Few seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer was a pickaxe. It kills him with a pickaxe. Well done if you got that one right. Tricky one there. Next question. In the 1976 film Bugsy Malone, what was Bugsy's former profession? Was it a handyman, a boxer, a bartender, or a farmer? In the film Bugsy Malone, what was Bugsy's former profession? A handyman, a boxer, a bartender, a farmer. What was his profession? Bugsy Malone was one of our high school musicals when I was in high school. I was not in it. I dropped out. But I don't know why I dropped out. It sounded like a great time, but I just think it's weird. Bugsy Malone is a weird musical and a weird film. It's weird. And I can't quite put my finger on why it's weird, but it's just weird to me. The time's up though, and the correct answer was a boxer. Bugsy Malone was a former boxer. Well done, everyone's talking about musicals. You were the quickest team. Next question. What is Tracy Turnblad's mother called from the 2007 film Hairspray? Is it Doris, Mildred, Betty, or Edna? What is Tracy Turnblad's mother called from the film Hairspray? Doris, Mildred, Betty, or Edna? What is Tracy Turnblad's name? Not her name, her mother's name. That's the question that would have been. The correct answer is Edna. Edna Turnblad. Well done if you got it right. A very, very good musical. I've never watched the original John Waters film, Hairspray, but it's on my list of things that I do want to watch. But for this film, Edna is the correct answer, and Little Shop of Quizzes, you were the quickest team. Next question. How many Von Trapp children did Maria look after in the 1965 film The Sound of Music? Is it 7, 8, 9, or 10? How many Von Trapp children did Mariah look after in the 1965 film The Sound of Music? 7, 8, 9, or 10? There are a lot of them, but how many exactly? How many exactly? Your time is up. The correct answer was 7. 7 children. 73% of you got that one right, so most of you, but some of you did stumble a little bit. The fastest team, though, was The Sound of Pascal. Well done. Next question. People are going to hate that we included this, but it's in here. In the 2019 film Cats, what is Gus the Theatre Cat's vegetable nickname? The broccoli, cabbage, fennel, asparagus. In the 2019 film Cats, what is Gus the Theatre Cat's vegetable nickname? Broccoli, cabbage, fennel, or asparagus? We had to have it in here. The stage musical is fantastic, so let's try and give that justice. Your time is up. The correct answer, it was kind of in the question, but asparagus was the correct answer. Asparagus, Gus the Theatre Cat. Well done, the wonderful Quiz of Oz. You were the quickest team there. Only 51% of you got it right, though. Well done, Wizardess of Oz, Pebble Boys, everyone's talking about musicals, a drinking team with a quiz problem, and the greatest quizman. Well done, you all got it right. Next question, there is more. Which of these stars played themselves in the 2019 film Yesterday? Ed Sheeran, Adele, Elton John, or Paul McCartney? Which of these stars played themselves in the 2019 film Yesterday? Ed Sheeran, Adele, Elton John, or Paul McCartney? Which of these is the correct answer? Ed Sheeran, Adele, Elton John, or Paul McCartney? Your time is up. The correct answer is Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is in the film Yesterday, and actually plays a pretty big part. He's in it for quite a lot of the film, which I did not expect. It's a good film, though. I recommend watching it. But the fastest team was Andam Javert. Well done to you. Let's see, who else got it right? Let's give some different shout-outs. Who haven't I given a shout-out yet? It was Agatha All Along, you got it right. Quiz Boom, you got it right. Musical Monties, Les Quizerables, you got it right as well. Well done. And that is the end of round 3. There we are. Let's have a look at the top 5 teams in that round. Ooh, it's a very different top 5. So, in 5th place for that round, we had Moulin Rouge. In 4th place for that round, we had Everyone's Talking About Musicals. In 3rd place, we had Jellicle Quizzes. In 2nd place, we had Little Shop of Quizzes. And in 1st place, with full marks, we had the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Well done to you. That makes the leaderboard... Oh, it is very close. There's a few questions in it, and we have 2 more rounds to go. But before we do that, we are going to take a mid-quiz break. You can relax. Put your phone down. Put your fingers away. And we are going to have a break. We're going to have a 10-minute break. We're going to come back at 5 minutes past 7 for the next 2 rounds. Go put the kettle on. Go have a loo break. Whatever you need to do. I'll be sticking around, trying to entertain you as best I can, and trying to resist the urge to sing songs from musicals. But we are going to take a 10-minute break. And I'll pour myself another glass of red wine while I'm here. If you are sticking around, please do feel free to keep me company in the chat. What I want to know is, what is your favourite movie musical of all time? Very simple question for some of you, maybe a bit of a more difficult question for others, but let me know in the chat, what is your favourite movie musical of all time? I think I have 2 answers to this, and I think if we are including Disney movies, which obviously in this quiz we are including them with some questions, I think I still have to say Hercules is my favourite Disney film. So I think that might encompass movie musicals. But if we're not including Disney, we're not including the Disney animated films, then it might have to be Rocky Horror. It might have to be that my favourite film. Ooh, Georgia, yay, full marks last 2 rounds. Very, very well done. And your favourite movie musical seems to be Phantom of the Opera. Very, very nice. As we've said, we are not giving you the full leaderboard until the very end, but if you do want to share your points in the chat, please feel free to do that. We won't ban you or anything. If you do want to just, share with others, see how other people are doing, and you want to share yours, feel free to do that. And feel free to put your name in the chat as well. It'd be good to put, some names to teams if you want to do that, but absolutely no pressure there. Katie says The Greatest Showman is her favourite movie musical. It's been a while since I've watched it, but when it first came out, I went to the cinema twice to watch it because I had such a good time the first time. And it was at the time when I had an unlimited cinema card. So I saw it the first time. Then a couple of days later, I was having drinks with my friend in my flat. May have had too many gin and tonics, and we were just like, should we just go see it again? And we did, and I watched it a little tipsy, a little drunk, and had an even better time. But I haven't watched it since, so I've been trying to get my boyfriend to watch it with me for a while, but he doesn't seem that interested in watching The Greatest Showman. But I'll get him on it. Jenny says we've got a few: Mamma Mia, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and Sound of Music. They're your favourites. Very good classic movie musicals as well. So good choices. I still can't watch Chitty Chitty Bang Bang because it terrifies me. And I'm sure just as an adult I'd be fine, but when I was a child I was terrified of the kiddie catcher, and to this day I think I just have some strange form of childhood PTSD where genuinely the idea of watching it gives me just pain and the shivers and nausea. I just don't know what it is, I just can't bring myself to watch it. I'll take this opportunity to let you know of the other quizzes we have coming up in the next few weeks. We have a few, and you can go to QuizWhip.co.uk to see all of them and buy tickets for all of them. Next week we have a Star Wars quiz, and I don't know how much crossover there is with movie musicals and Star Wars, but if you are a Star Wars fan, next Sunday we have our Star Wars quiz. Other quizzes, we've got a Friends quiz, we've got a Flags and Countries quiz, which is always popular. We've got a British TV shows quiz. So go to our website. If you want to get tickets, you can do that on quizwhip.co.uk. And every month we have a general knowledge quiz as well. So if you're not interested in any of those topics, but you like a pub quiz, we do still have a general knowledge quiz every month. So you can buy tickets for January's and February's. Again, on our website, quizwhip.co.uk. Don't know what happened to my voice there. Georgie says, was meant to see Phantom in theatre, but lockdown. The L word. The L word, the C word, the P word, we can't see any of it. Yeah, that sounds like a bummer. I have tickets. One of my Christmas presents this year was tickets to go see the Book of Mormon in the summer in Manchester, so I am very looking forward to that. Haven't been to the theatre in such a long time, even before the pandemic, so I am hugely looking forward to that. Joanne says her favourite movie musical is Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Another one I haven't watched, but I think I would have a blast watching it. So maybe I should have that on my list of films to watch. On the flip side, while we're still here, we've got 5 more minutes before we're going to come back with round 4. My next question, a bit more controversial, but what is a film that either... my voice, I am breaking, I am going through puberty. My question, what is a film that you love but everyone else hates? Or what is a film that everyone else loves but you hate? I said that right, yeah. Which film, which movie musical does everyone else love but you hate, or everyone else hates but you love? What is your most controversial movie musical opinion. I want to hear it. A few more minutes before we come back with round 4 and round 5. I'm going to take a swig of water. Don't know what's happening with my voice. There we go. Hopefully that does the trick. Maybe I just need to sing every question. I don't know what my most controversial musical movie would be. I think all of my taste is pretty generic, pretty standard. I'm not entirely sure. Georgie says, unpopular opinion, I liked the Cats movie. You can have that opinion. That's all I'll say. But maybe just because I really like the songs. Maybe. But hey, if you had a great time, there is no harm in that. So you go watch that, because nobody else will. You go do that. What do I have a controversial movie musical opinion? Maybe Into the Woods. People hated it at the time, but I really enjoyed it, and I watched it a few times when it came out afterwards on DVD or streaming. Amy says, love La La Land, everyone hates it. Now, this is a question, and I have a theory about La La Land. And from my circle and my group of friends and people I watch online talking about La La Land, I think that if you are a musical fan and you love musicals, you generally don't like La La Land. But if you're not a huge fan of movie musicals, you love La La Land. That's my general theory on La La Land. I don't think it holds up, but in my group, people I've seen, that's kind of people who I don't expect to be movie musical fans love La La Land. And people who are obsessed with movie musicals and watch them religiously just did not like La La Land. Joanne says, I hate Mamma Mia. Danielle said, I really hated Greatest Showman. I could hardly stay awake. Love the music though. I think that's it for me. But isn't that it for every musical? The music is the biggest part of it. This Is Me, such a good song. Okay, look, we've got 2 more minutes before we come back with round 4 and round 5. Round 4 is songs and performances. So get ready for some more singing, because it's bound to happen. And round 5 is What Film Is This?, which is our picture round. I'd like to take this opportunity again to just give you a nudge to refresh the live stream if you can. If you've been away from the screen, if you've been making a drink or whatever, and you've been away from the screen, it might have lagged. So give it a refresh so that it can just refresh itself. It can come up to date. You can have the most up to date live stream that you can. Even if you haven't been away, it's always just good to do that so you have you don't have a huge lag. But we are going to kick off the quiz in just a moment, so make sure you are ready. Charlotte says she's not seen La La Land. I've only seen it the one time, and I did not like it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. I think I liked the first 5 minutes of it, because I have the big, great, grand musical number that opens it, which is great. The rest of the film, I think, is boring. But that's my opinion, and I can have it. And if you like it, fine. That's not a problem. Okay, one less than a minute before we're going to come back. We're going to kick it off at 5 past. And the leaderboard is very, very interesting. I think anyone can take it. If you've been doing well and you think songs and performances and recognising films by their screenshots is your forte, then, your rounds are coming. You're about to shine. But it is 5 past, so let's jump into it, shall we? Quick look at the chat. Danielle says, we just watched Repo Man the other night. Absolutely mental. Loved it. If I remember, Repo Man, that's like the rock opera. It's a bit weird. I think I know what you mean. I've watched it the one time, and I can't remember any of it, but I remember it being very weird. Charlotte says, In the Heights was good. Another one I haven't watched, but it came out last year, I think. Definitely wanted to watch it. Didn't get a chance to. But alright, let's jump into the next round, shall we? Round 4 is songs and performances. All of these questions are about exactly that, your favourite songs and your most memorable performances. Let's jump into it with a classic musical. Question number 1, which song is performed first in the 2006 film High School Musical? Is it What I've Been Looking For, We're All in This Together, When There Was Me and You, or Start of Something New? What song is performed first in the film High School Musical? Is it What I've Been Looking For? Is it We're All in This Together? Is it When There Was Me and You? Or is it Start of Something New? What song comes first? I can't remember any of these songs, maybe apart from the second one, but I made a mental note to replay it so I could remember what the answer actually went like. And I didn't do it, I never do it, so I can try and think for you, but it will probably not be it. But the correct answer is Start of Something New. Well done if you got that one right. The Sound of Pascal, a great start to the second half. You were the quickest. Well done to you. Next question. In the 1968 film Oliver, which character performs Consider Yourself? Is it Artful Dodger, Nancy, Bill Sikes, or Mr. Bumble? In the film Oliver, which character performs Consider Yourself? Is it Artful Dodger, Nancy, Bill Sikes, or Mr. Bumble? Which character performs Consider Yourself? Is it Artful Dodger, Nancy, Bill Sikes, or Mr. Bumble? Your time is up. The correct answer is Artful Dodger. Consider yourself. Consider yourself. Part of the family. Well done if you got it right. Moving on. Next question. Which of these songs did not win Best Original Song when nominated at the Academy Awards? Which of these songs did not win Best Original Song? Over the Rainbow, Chim Chim Cheree, Under the Sea, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Which of these songs did not win Best Original Song when nominated at the Academy Awards? Over the Rainbow, Chim Chim Cheree, Under the Sea, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Which did not win Best Original Song? Is it Over the Rainbow, Chim Chim Cheree, Under the Sea, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Your time is up. That was a hard one. Only 13 of you got it right. I can tell you Over the Rainbow did win Best Original Song. Chim Chim Cheree did win Best Original Song. Under the Sea did win Best Original Song, but Chitty Chitty Bang Bang did not win Best Original Song. Well done, How Do You Solve a Problem Like a Newborn Baby? You were the quickest team to get that right. Only a few of you did. Quiz Quiz Boom, Fiddler on the Foof, Quizzy Quizzy Bang Bang. You all got it right. That was a hard one. Next question. With what song does Anna Kendrick's character audition for the Bard and Bellas in the 2012 film Pitch Perfect? Since You've Been Gone, Cups, Party in the USA, or Don't Stop the Music? With what song does Anna Kendrick's character audition for the Bard and Bellas in the film Pitch Perfect? Is it Since You've Been Gone, Cups, Party in the USA, or Don't Stop the Music? I believe all of them performed in the film, but which of them was Anna Kendrick's character's audition song? Your time is up. The correct answer is Cups. A song I can't really do it for you. I don't have any cups with me to do it, but well done if you got it right. The fastest team was the greatest quizman. Well done to you. Next question. Which of these is not a song from the 2018 sequel film Mary Poppins Returns? Stay Awake, Nowhere to Go But Up, Trip a Little Light Fantastic, or A Cover Is Not the Book? Which of these is not a song from the 2018 sequel film Mary Poppins Returns? Stay Awake, Nowhere to Go But Up, Trip a Little Light Fantastic, or A Cover Is Not the Book? Georgie says, check out my cup song on YouTube. I don't know whether you're joking or not, but maybe after the quiz I'll have to have a look. A few seconds. Which of these is not from Mary Poppins Returns? Your time is up. The correct answer is Stay Awake. That is not from Mary Poppins Returns. That is from the original Mary Poppins. Well done. Everyone's talking about musicals. You were the quickest team there. Well done. Next question. The song Light My Candle is from which movie musical? Aladdin, Rent, My Fair Lady, or Hamilton? The song Light My Candle is from which movie musical? Aladdin, Rent, My Fair Lady, or Hamilton? Light My Candle. Song from which film? Which film is Light My Candle from? Your time is up. The correct answer is Rent. One of my favourites. Maybe that is my favourite, I don't know. But it's from Rent, Light My Candle. Only 49% of you got that one right. That seemed to have been a tricky one for some of you. But the quickest team was Little Shop of Quizzes. Again, well done. Good round for you. Next question. Which of these songs is not performed by the cast in the 2012 film Rock of Ages? I Want to Know What Love Is, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, I Love Rock and Roll, Born to Be Wild. Which of these songs is not performed by the cast in the film Rock of Ages? I Want to Know What Love Is, Hit Me With Your Best Shot, I Love Rock and Roll, or Born to Be Wild. Which is not performed in the film Rock of Ages? Your time is up. The correct answer is Born to Be Wild. That is not in the film Rock of Ages. Well done if you got it right. 57%. Bit half and half. Let's give some different shout outs. Two Peas in a Pod, you got it right. The Bearded Ladies and the Bearded Lady. Moulin Rosé, Universally Challenged, Wizard of Oz. You got it right. Well done. Next question. The 2007 film Across the Universe is a jukebox musical with songs by who? The Supremes, Spice Girls, The Beatles, or One Direction? The film Across the Universe is a jukebox musical with songs by who? The Supremes, Spice Girls, The Beatles, or One Direction? What is the correct answer? Across the Universe, jukebox musical with songs by who? Bit of an underrated film, I think. I think it's great. But your time is up. The correct answer is The Beatles. Across the Universe is a jukebox musical with songs by The Beatles. That was very hard. Only 11 of you got that one right. Ooh. A very, very good one if you were one of the ones who got it right. Well done, The Sound of Pascal. Well done, Jellicle Quizzes, The Bearded Lady, Three Singing Mice, Pebble Boys. Well done if you got it right. Very hard. Unexpectedly hard, apparently. Next question. Charlotte says I'm doing quite well this round. See, I told you, if this is your type of stuff, round 4 and round 5 is where you can come to shine, and maybe you are one of those teams. But next question. Which of these Disney songs is not predominantly performed by an animal in the movie musical it belongs to? Kiss the Girl, The Bare Necessities, Friend Like Me, or Shiny? Which of these Disney songs is not predominantly performed by an animal in the movie musical it belongs to? Kiss the Girl, The Bare Necessities, Friend Like Me, or Shiny? Which of these is not predominantly performed by an animal? Few seconds left, and your time is up. The correct answer is Friend Like Me from Aladdin, performed by the genie. Most of you got it right. I had to be very specific with that question, because even if a human sung it, you could argue that they're an animal. But a genie, a ghost, a spirit, You can't argue that's an animal. So Friends Like Me is the correct answer. Well done, The Sound of Pascal. You were the quickest team there. Next question. Which of these songs from the 2012 film Les Mis was created solely for the movie musical version? Suddenly, One Day More, At the End of the Day, or Do You Hear the People Sing? Which of these songs from Les Mis was created solely for the movie musical version? Suddenly, One Day More, At the End of the Day, or Do You Hear the People Sing? Which was for the movie musical version only. Few seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer there was Suddenly. Suddenly was created solely for the movie musical version. Well done, Sound of Pascal. This is one of your best rounds. You've done very well. You were the quickest team again. Well done. Well done, Two Peas in a Pod, Musical Monties, The Bearded Lady, Little Shop of Quizzes, Quiz Quiz Boom. Well done to you. Moving on to the leaderboard announcement. That is the end of that round. So, one more round to go, but before we jump into that, who was in the top 5 teams for that round only? In 5th place for that round only, we had Andam Javert. In 4th place, we had The Bearded Lady. In 3rd place for that round, we had Quiz Quiz Boom. In 2nd place for that round, we had Three Singing Mice. And in 1st place for that round only, we had Little Shop of Quizzes. This is very, very close. Let's see if the last round changes anything. So, the last round is What Film Is This? It is our picture round. Some of you who have played quizzes here before know how this is going to work. How it works is, I'm going to show you a screenshot from a film. I'm going to give you the year that the film came out, and all you have to do is give me the first letter in that film's name. So, let me reiterate, this time we are looking for just the first letter. That's all you have to give us. The first letter of the film that the screenshot we show you is from. Oh, Charlotte says, Little Shop of Quizzes is me. Very well done, you're doing very well in this second half. Let's see if you can pull it out of the bag and do well in this round as well. We'll see. This round always splits people. Some people are actually amazing at it. Some people find it quite difficult. But let's see how you do. Question number 1. What is the first letter of this 2017 movie musical's title? This is the film. What is the first letter of this movie musical's title? Lots of you very quick, and I thought this could fool some of you, but I don't think it has. What is this film? Your time is up. This film is Beauty and the Beast. So B is what we were looking for. I thought that I could fool some of you with Les Mis. It looks Les Mis-ish, but I don't think I fooled many of you. B is what we were looking for, and The Sound of Pascal, you were the quickest team. Well done. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2016 movie musical's title? What is the first letter of this 2016 movie musical's title? What is it? Oh, Jenny, I hate to point it out. I'm glad I fooled you. I don't think I fooled many other people. Sometimes as a quiz host, I do like to put questions in that I think will fool most of you, and then it turns out you're all way too smart for me, and I don't fool many of you. But thank you, Jenny, for admitting that I did fool you. It gives me some confidence that I'm a good quiz host. Alright, moving on. This question, the correct answer is sing. So S is what we were looking for. Well done, 5 idiots and a singing little baby. You were the quickest team. Moving on to question number 3 in this round. What is the first letter of this 2021 movie musical's title? What is this movie musical's title? What is the first letter in this one? What is this movie musical's title? What is this film? What is this film? What is the first letter in it? Your time is up. This is Everyone's Talking About Jamie. Very well done if you got that one right. Only 25 if you got it right. But well done again. 5 idiots and a singing little baby. You were the quickest team there. Moving on. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2006 movie musical's title? What is the first letter of this 2006 movie musical's title? My chair is very creaky. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic. I don't know whether it picks it up or not, but very creaky. It is a chair. The wine hasn't got to me that bad. It is a chair. What is the first letter of this 2006 movie musical's title? This is Dreamgirls. So D. I didn't manage to sneak in a Dreamgirls question in the rest of the quiz, so it made it to the pitch round. Dreamgirls, Dreamgirls, we make you happy. Well done. That was a terrible singing of Dreamgirls. But the fastest team there was Andam Javert. Well done to you. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2016 movie musical's title? What is the first letter of this 2016 movie musical's title? Do you know what it is? Can you get it? Most of you have it very quickly. What is the first letter? And your time is up. This is La La Land. So L is what we were looking for. Well done if you got that one right. La La Land. That is Ryan Gosling there playing the piano. Next question. What is the first letter of this 1982 movie musical's title? This 1982 movie musical's title. What is the first letter of it? What is it? It looks very 80s. Looks very old school movie musicals. But what is it? What is this movie musical's title? Can you figure it out? And your time is up. This is Annie. So A is what we were looking for. A. Well done if you got it right. Let's see. Ooh, who was the quickest? Who was the quickest? The quickest was The Sound of Pascal. Well done. You're doing very well in this round. Next question. What is the first letter? This is a bit harder, but what is the first letter of this 2013 movie musical's title? What is the first letter of this 2013 movie musical's title? Do we have anybody who knows what this is? I think this is one of the hardest questions in the quiz tonight, so well done if you think you have it. What is it? What is it? Your time is up. This is actually one of my favourite movie musicals. Not many people know what it is, but this is a film called Begin Again. So B is what we were looking for. It's got Keira Knightley. It's got Mark Ruffalo, who is one of my biggest celebrity crushes. Great film. I highly recommend watching it. Only 3 of you knew this though. Andam Javert, well done, you're the quickest team. Moulin Rosé and Talk Less Quiz More, well done. Very good round for you. Good question for you, sorry. Next question, only a few left. What is the first letter of this 1968 movie musical's title? What about this one? I think this is a bit easier. What is this 68 movie musical's title? Can you get it? What is the first letter of this 1968 movie musical's title? Can you get it? And your time is up. I have to drink through most of that because it is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Can I watch it? So C is what we were looking for. C is what we were looking for. 95% if you got that one, got what? 95% if you got that one. That might be the highest percentage we've got on this quiz so far, maybe. Next question. What is the first letter of this 2013 movie musical's title? What is the first letter of this movie musical's title? Can you get it? What is this movie musical? What is the first letter of this 2013 movie musical's title? Your time is up. This is quite easy. Yep, 95% again. Very well done. This is Frozen, so F is what we were looking for. Well done, 5 idiots and a singing little baby. You are the quickest. And the last question of this round. What is the first letter of this 2021 movie musical's title? What is this film? What is the first letter of this title? Can you get it? What is the first letter of this movie musical title? A lot of you have it. What is it? A few seconds left. And your time is up. The correct answer is In the Heights. So I is what we were looking for. I. A few people put W. I wonder if you were guessing West Side Story, but no, it's In the Heights. Everyone's talking about musicals. You got the last fastest speed bonus there. Very well done to you. That's the end of that round. We are going to give you the top 5 teams of that round only, and then we're going to wrap this quiz up. So in 5th place for that round only, we had musical tips. In 4th place, we had Jellicle quizzes. In 3rd place for that round, we had How Do You Solve a Problem Like a Newborn Baby. In 2nd place for that round, we had And I'm Javert. And in 1st place for that round only, we had Everyone's Talking About Musicals. Very well done. Lots of you did very well. I think there were most teams there got 9 out of 10. Nobody got full marks, but most of you got 9 out of 10 there, so very well done. Even if you weren't in the top 5 there. Okay, we are going to wrap this quiz up, but before we do so, we have one more bonus question. As I mentioned at the beginning, we have one more bonus question. How it's going to work is, I'm going to ask you a question which has numerous multiple answers. Sometimes the question has 20 answers, sometimes there are 200 answers. But what you need to do is give me a correct answer, but also an answer that no other player tonight has given us. So it has to be correct, but it also has to be unique. If you get a correct and unique answer on this final bonus question, it won't go towards your quiz score tonight, but it will mean your house is awarded with 50 additional house points. If it's one for the house, it's not for your quiz score tonight. All of the unique and correct answers will be announced on our Instagram and Twitter after the quiz, so do make sure to give us a follow there at QuizWhip HQ if you want to see if your answer was one of the few that made it through. Some of these are all, this is my favourite question, even though there's no points given out for the actual scoreboard, because I just love, I love the TV show Pointless. It's kind of like Pointless. You have to give me a correct and unique answer. So no other player can give me the same answer as you tonight, otherwise you don't get any points. Let's do it very quickly. The last question of the quiz tonight. I want you to name me a Walt Disney Animated Studios film released before 2010. So name me a Walt Disney Animated Studios film released before 2010. Can you give me not only a correct answer, but also a unique answer as well? Walt Disney Animated Studios film released before 2010. Well, let's see, shall we? Your time is up. I can already see lots of answers that other people have given, so there's not going to be any points given out for those. But, like I said, all of the correct answers will be announced on our Facebook. No, not our Facebook, sorry, let me repeat that. All of the correct and unique answers will be announced on our Twitter and Instagram after the quiz at QuizWhip HQ. That's our handle. Give us a follow if you want to see if you were one of them. Now, we are wrapping up the quiz. Let's see who's won some prizes and who has won our Movie Musicals live online quiz tonight. Let's get rid of you. Let's bring me up there, nice and big. So, first of all, let's see who our random leaderboard position prize tonight. In 13th place, lucky 13th place with 1,379 points. It was Agatha all along. You have won our £5 gift voucher of your choice and a free ticket to a future quiz. Well done, we'll be in touch with you after the quiz to sort out your prize. And now onto our top 10. In 10th place with 1,494 points, we have 5 idiots and a singing little baby. In 9th place with 1,515 points, we have 3 singing mice. In 8th place with 1,525 points, we have Andam Javert. In 7th place with 1,551 points, we have Everyone's Talking About Musicals. In 6th place with 1,578 points, we have Moulin Rosé. See, it's very, very close. In 5th place, our top 5 teams with 1,618 points, we have Quiz Quiz Boom. In 4th place with 1,662 points, we have The Bearded Lady. Now our top 3. Very well done if you made the top 3. In 3rd place with 1,688 points, we have The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Now our top 2. In 2nd place with 1,725 points, we have Little Shop of Quizzes, which means in 1st place with 1,831 points, we have 2 peas in a pod. Very well done, team 2 peas in a pod. You have won our Movie Musicals live online pub quiz tonight. Very, very well done. We'll be in touch with you, and we'll be in touch with It Was Agatha All Along after the quiz to sort out your prize tonight. Thank you for playing tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you managed to sing along with me while I was singing very badly to some songs tonight. It's Sunday, the week begins tomorrow. It's still dark, it's still sad and rainy, so we will be here every week, every Sunday, to give you more quizzes. If you want to book your ticket for another quiz, make sure to go to QuizWhip.co.uk and you can see our other quizzes tonight. Georgie, yay, 3rd place. Charlotte says I've never placed this high. Very, very well done. Great quiz for you guys tonight. But that is it from me. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy yourself, relax. The world is a terrible, terrifying place. Just relax, just chill out. We will be here again next week with a Star Wars quiz, so make sure to get a ticket for that if you want to join. But that is it for me. I will see you again very soon. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. So tonight, goodbye.